Hello, lovelies. It's Jonie. Today I have a makeup tutorial of how I do my makeup. In 2020, I wanted to make a change for myself, and I think that you have noticed that I have changed quite a bit on the way that I do my makeup. I have been taking courses, looking into a lot of makeup videos on YouTube, and I think I'm improving on what I used to do my makeup before. I used to not care at all about makeup. I didn't want it to learn. I didn't want it to make a change on the way that I did my makeup for the past 25 years of my adult life or more. I can remember. I have been doing my makeup the same exact way since I was 15, I believe so. And I am close to my 40s in 2 years. So this year I wanted to make a change, and that's why I started doing more makeup. I'm not doing it on real life because still for me makeup feels a little bit heavy because of the place that I live. I live in the desert and it gets extremely hot. And since I work from home, I don't really find an excuse to be putting makeup that often. But for you here on camera and on YouTube, I wanted to improve and do a little bit more. And I noticed that it has helped a little with some things that I used to be a bit conscious about, like my acne scars here and my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows with microblading. This is my first session, and now it's completely healed. It doesn't look what I wanted to look like, but hopefully in the second session they will fix them. But now they are in a good shape that I didn't have before, and it's easier for me to kind of shape it with makeup a little bit. So disclosure, I'm not a beauty guru, I'm not an expert on makeup. This is the way that I'm currently learning on how to do makeup. And what I believe is we don't born knowing how to do makeup. It's something that you have to practice. And like with YouTube videos, the more videos you make, the better you get, the more comfortable you are with camera. And it's the same with makeup. The more that you're practicing, the more that you're trying new techniques, the better you get. But I'm okay with what I know. So let's start. The first thing that I do is do my eyebrows. Currently I'm using this for my eyebrows. Most of the makeup that I have is bought here in Mexico, so I don't know if it will be available wherever you live. But from the things that I have that might be available in other places like Amazon, I'm gonna put links in the description for you. So I use this that came with this kit of eyebrows. I'm gonna start looking a lot to this side because that's where I have my mirror. And I start with this part, the little brush, like in an angle. And I put a little bit of this and I start drawing it. Kind of. Oops. Like this. Sometimes I think it's like a trial and error. There we go. Now it's much easier because I have the shape with the microblading. Now I go here and I just drew it. See, right here is completely empty. Now I do the same on the other eyebrow. Okay, it's this way. I believe that eyebrows is the most important thing on makeup looks. There we go. Then here, draw it. So now that it kind of looks similar, I do a line here. Like that. The same on the other one. Kind of like little hairs. I don't use primer. My face is completely clean right now. Now that it's like that, I fill up detail like this. Here it looks a little bit crooked, so I'm gonna try to define it a little bit. So what I learned about makeup is that eyebrows is the most important thing. So it's what takes most of my time. I think it's filled up quite a lot. Do the same in the other one. If you have any advice, please feel free to post it in the comments. With the microblading, it was my fault. You know, I didn't know how to take care well of them. I cannot get them wet on the first day, so that mess up the hair by hair. But hopefully in the second session they're gonna fix it. Now I brush it in the right direction. Like so. This one has powder too, but it's so hard to open that sometimes I just don't use it. There we go. Okay, now it's open. The powder, I use the same brush and I just fill it up on the gaps that I see. Like so. I must say that with microblading it's easier now because I have the shape of the eyebrow, while before it didn't have a shape. Now I'm gonna frame it. I don't know what is the correct term, and for that I use this MAC Pro Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I don't know if that is what it's called. And I use this brush, Sigma SS239. I don't know what that means. This is how it looks to frame my eyebrow. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull my hair to the back a little bit. So what we want here is to, you see how it frames the eyebrow? It makes it look more sharp. You want to frame it, my hair, like that. It's kind of hard doing it seated because I always do my makeup stand up in front of my big mirror on my bedroom. So it's a little bit weird to do it here. And I frame it all the way down here. I have hooded eyelashes, no, eyelids here. See how hooded it is? So I have to be very careful with that. So I put it like this and frame the eyebrow. I do the same with the other one. Now this one is tricky because of the angle. And I know that you might hear some dogs in the background. Those are my neighbor dogs. Remember that I live in Mexico and people still use their dog only as an alarm. Oops, I messed up there. I don't like that. I mess up a little bit here. Yeah, eyebrows is what takes the longest. For me, at least. So we frame it like that. And I found out that I look at my old videos where I didn't do anything to my eyebrows and it looks like I don't have eyebrows. Because with the cameras, you have to have makeup sometimes because it looks like it's naked in there. So there we go. Those are my eyebrows. That's how I do it. And then I prime, well, I cover my eyelids with this next one, also from MAC Studios, called Concealer, to put on the eyeshadow. I have greasy eyeshadows, and before I used to put on only the eyeshadows without putting this, and it was a mess. You could see it in my videos, in my past videos, where my eyeliners got stuck in the top with my hooded eyelid. There we go. And that's why you have to put this, so the eyeshadow is stuck still there, the skin. So now I put it all around my eyelid. You know what? Let me pull my shade a little bit up. There we go. It's more comfortable. So I still use the same brush. I started learning makeup during the winter. So I don't know if it's gonna be different during the summer. I have very hot summers here, like 50 degrees hot. It's a desert here. So I don't know if the same technique is gonna work by then. So yeah, I cover my whole eyelid with this. This is a trick to put eyeshadow. Because if you don't do this, well, at least for me, the color doesn't stick into the skin, or it turns into like mud. And I put down here too, and here, to cover my, what's it called? Dark circles. There we go. Now I look like a pale raccoon. There we go. Now I work with my eyeshadow for this look. Well, I don't have a look. I'm gonna use this Beauty Faves by CeraVe. I bought this in Mexico. I don't know if it's available in the US. I think so, because it says it's from LA, Los Angeles. Oh, come on, focus. This is what I'm gonna be using. I put the description. So these are the colors. I'm gonna start with this little color here. I don't know. I really don't know much about brushes, so I use whatever. I know that each brush is supposed to be for something, but I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna start with this color here as a base. Like this. I'm very conservative with the colors that I use, but I want to go a little bit bolder with time when I feel more comfortable with makeup. But right now I'm still not comfortable enough with makeup. You see how my skin moves a lot? Pretty saggy, probably because I'm almost in my 40s and that I squint a lot and I rub my eyes quite a lot. That's it. You see how it moves there. Now I'm gonna go with this tone right here. Since I have hooded eyes, I'm gonna do it at the top, right here. It's barely noticeable, barely. Then I'm gonna use this color here on this area, and there's the dogs again. You can barely notice it in camera. It's pretty faint. I'm gonna be more bold. I'm gonna use this one. Now this palette doesn't have that much of pigment. There you see how hooded it is. Let's go a little bit bolder with this tone here. There we go. So I just play with the colors like that. And I'm gonna do the same here. Sometimes when I use darker colors, I use another brush, but right now I'm playing it safe because of the video that I'm gonna do in a bit. It's a doctor's video, so I don't want to be too crazy with the colors because doctors are not crazy with colors, you know. Barely there, barely. Very conservative there. So I have to go very high up with the eyeshadow here. There we go. Let me turn the light a little bit off so you can, there we go, you can see it better. Which will be this one. There we go. I'm gonna change brush and I'm gonna use the, where is it? Oh, this is the one that I used to like mix it up. I forgot what's the word, but this is the brush. I forgot what's the word in makeup world, but you should supposed to do this so the colors doesn't look that marked and it looks more mixed up. Whatever, that's the word. There we go. Now that that's ready, let me see how it looks. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner there. Very conservative makeup, this one, because of the video that I'm gonna do next. Now I'm gonna go, you can see my redness now. Now I'm gonna go with the bottom. I might go this darkish purple. For that, I'm gonna use this, no, not this one. Yeah, this one. This little brush. Now we need a little bit more. Let me see how it looks. You have to make the faces so the wrinkles move. Now I'm gonna do the rest of my foundation. So for my foundation, I use this Adara Paris Super Cover. I bought it here in Mexico. And I use this beauty blender thingy to cover my redness. I put it in here. I'm not using primers. I'm pretty rough with this. I know there are other techniques, better techniques, but this is the way that I do it. So please, I'm sorry, beauty gurus that are looking at me and thinking I'm being very rude to my skin. I know I am. So I go like this all the way into my redness. Oh, it's kind of different to do it here on camera. Coloring my redness. I have this thing here that I don't know what it is. Do it to the back. They're supposed to do it in the ears too, but nah, I don't do it. Very careful here. I'm gonna change hands. Wow, it's taking. I have never taken the time, the time that takes me to do my makeup. So now I know how much time it takes me. I'm gonna mix it up there. So when I color is my redness, which is what bothers me the most. Now I'm gonna put a little bit more. I know that some people use brushes for this, but I find it easier to do it this way. And remember that I only use makeup for my videos. I never put foundation during my normal life. It's too heavy for me. Too heavy. Okay, see, you still see the redness there. I don't know what it is. It's not a pimple, but I'm gonna use this one. No, not this one. The one that I put on my. No, it's not that one. This one. For that, hopefully it will cover it because it's stronger. Like that. And I know that a lot of people here ask me to do this, but I'm not expert. I'm just a regular girl trying to learn. So I do it like this. Some more product goes into it. Now I think it looks even. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Now, continue with the eyes. I'm gonna use this eyeliner. No brand. I bought it at Chinese store, whatever. I just put a little bit here because I love black eyeliner. I just love it. In the waterline. Like so. And I look shiny. So this is a look very soft for a doctor, or I think it will look for a doctor. Let me change the light a little bit. Oh, too bright. There we go. Tickles. So there we go. Now I'm gonna do, oops, here my eyebrows look a little bit weird. There we go. Now I'm gonna do my upper eyelid. It tickles. For my wings, I use this butter on Amazon because I'm gonna put fake eyelashes. Oh gosh, it tickles. And I use the pen. It has a stamp. Oh, how do I do this? Okay, so I don't touch it with my bare finger. I have to pull a little bit because of the type of skin. Oh gosh, I'm a mess. So I do it like this. I know there are better techniques, but this is the way I do it. It's so hard to do it this way. You know what? I'm gonna put my eyelashes first. Where's the brush? There we go. That way I can cover it if I mess up. I have to pull my skin a little bit because of the wrinkles. And I mess up a little there. I mess up a lot. A lot. Well, hopefully it will cover with the lashes. I'm gonna use my cousin's lashes. Tiger Lilies. I have used these ones before. These are cash. I cut it to the size of my eye. And I find it that it's easier to do it this way than the other. So apply the glue. And then you see me struggle trying to put them on. Because I'm no expert. So you're supposed to let it dry for a little bit. And I need something to apply it, like a tweezers. I know I have some tweezers here. Well, I don't find it, so I'm gonna apply it like this. Very close. I'm still not good at this, and I notice it in my videos. This will be much easier with tweezers, but I don't know what it is. No, it's not right. So I mess it up. It doesn't look right at all, because this side right here, it just looks weird. Very weird. You know what? I'm gonna use another set because these ones are not working. I've used it quite a lot of times, so it now looks weird. So let me get a new set. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one, brownless. So I bought it at a local makeup store here in my town. A friend has a makeup store, so I buy it from her. I find eyebrows and lashes one of the most difficult things to do in makeup. So I first measure it to see if it's the correct size. But I think these are too long. Well, let's see. Let's put on the glue and hope for the best. I put too much glue. I need my tweezers. They are. So let's try it again. That's why I need tweezers. I use a cotton swab so I can glue it. That's not right. You know what? I see what the problem is. It's at the start, it's too long. So I'm gonna cut this part here in this angle. And I'm gonna try again. It's too long for my eye. There we go, feels better. There we go. See how much I struggle with the lashes? It still doesn't look that natural. There we go. So you see there the difference between each eye. Now let's do the same on the other eye. Hopefully it will look the same. And I'm gonna fix it with, well, not fix it, but kind of make it look natural with eyeliner. Again, I'm gonna cut it in an angle. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Put some glue. This glue smells so bad. I don't know why. It's called Dual, but it has a weird smell. I don't know if it's supposed to smell like that. I messed up. I was supposed to cut in the other way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Where's it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go in there. No, not up there. No. Oh gosh. I don't like this. This is too much work. Makeup's supposed to be fun. This is not working. Because I normally do it on my mirror and I'm like very, very close in a different angle. They are not doing what I want. You're supposed to go down. There we go. More or less. I'm gonna fix the rest with eyeliner. So that's my struggle with lashes. They never look good on me. And where is my thing for the lashes? I got it on my box. That looks weird. Doesn't look what it should be. Sometimes I don't struggle at all with my lashes. And other times like this one, it's because of the angle that I'm working. Because I'm used to do it in a certain angle. Okay, now I'm gonna fix it with the eyeliner. That way it looks a little bit normal. I mess up here. Oh gosh, I mess up again. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna do a big line. There we go. When you have hooded eyes like me, you shouldn't do eyeliner like this because it just hides completely. You can see that. But I'm trying to hide the fact that I don't know how to pull lashes. Doesn't look even. It is always a struggle to try to make your eyes look even. Well, for me. Off they goes. Let's try to do it here. Oh my gosh. Oh well. I tried. See, that's why you have to practice makeup. Okay, now that it looks kind of the same, looks weird here, so I'm gonna I don't know. This is my struggle. Trying to make my eyes look the same. Okay, that's enough. And what's next? Where's my other brush? I lost my brush. Where is it? It was right here. So I think it looks good. I'm gonna cover my hand marks. I'm gonna pull my shirt up a bit more. Remember, ladies, you have to do your neck too. Now I'm gonna do my contouring because I don't know how to do contouring. So you have seen this palette quite a lot. It's also from Adara. I use the darkest one because it's the one that works. And I'm use whatever brush I have here. No, it's not this one. This is the one that I use to just do that. Oh gosh, that was a lot. You see how it works with the camera? Then I put it here so it looks like I have shadows and I have a jawline. And I put in the top too because it says that you're supposed to put this here. And I put in my nose too to try to make it look slimmer. Oh gosh, I messed it up. Oh no. No. Now it looks like dirt. Oh, whatever. No nose contouring today. Just like that. Oh, forgot my lashes. Gonna use this mascara from LA Colors. Very tiny. Just to go up and above. Seriously, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just go with the flow. I don't even know if this mascara is working. It's pretty cheap. Then on the middle, not the middle, the lower part, I'm gonna use the foundation. No, this thing. I'm gonna go with the purple. Like that. I know for younger people it will be much easier, but for me, with bags, it's a little bit hard. So let's go a little bit bold and put gold in there. Or whatever. Like that. And then the highlighter. I only have this one, so this is what I use. I want to buy an highlighter with different tones, so I'm just gonna use white. I put a little bit on my nose like that, and it's supposed to go here. Cheekbone. I don't know if I have a cheekbone, so I just put it whatever here and here like that. And I forgot the setting powder. Okay, I use this for not to shine. Oh, focus this. I'm gonna use this brush because it's pretty soft, so I don't shine in camera. Setting powder, I think it's called. I don't know if it works. Then what's next? Lips. Okay, for lips I'm gonna use this nude from Jeffree Star. I use whatever I get there. This one is Leo. Oh, it's pretty brown. Wow, okay. There we go. So I got a little bit out of my regular lips. To create the, you know, the little heart there. And I think I'm done. Let me pull this down. Let me get this up here. And this is the look. I think it looks good enough. It was a pain in the butt to do the, you know what, to do the lashes. Okay, now I can put the, what's it called? Highlighter. I'm gonna put a little bit on my upper lip because that's where I see people put it. And should I put in my eyebrow? I don't know. But let's just put that there. And I'm gonna brush my eyebrow. I wanna brush my eyebrow because I see some hairs not going in the right direction. Oops, forgot the lashes on the bottom. Like that. I think I messed up. My skin is very dry right now. Maybe you cannot notice it in the camera, but right here in the mirror, it's pretty dry. So, no, I messed up. Oh no. And where's the thing for the thing? Forget the names of the things. There we go, lovelies. This is my look. I think it looks good. I'm gonna post a photo of it on Instagram so you can see it up close. Then I pull down my hair like this, and I use these, I don't know what is it for, setting mist. That smells good. And like that, and it's finished. So I fix my hair a little bit, change the look. Oops, not that dark. There we go. And yeah, lovelies, this is my look for the videos that I'm gonna record. It was a complete struggle to work with the lashes this time, but it's mostly because of the angle that I'm working with. Normally I'm just stuck to my mirror and do it with my tweezers, but I left it in the other room. I don't struggle that much with the lashes, but it is kind of difficult to master. As I was saying, makeup is something that you have to practice to be better. The more you practice, the more you use makeup, the more you play with it, the better it's gonna get. Right now I'm just a beginner, and I think it looks better from what I used to do before, which was just eyeliner and mascara, which was my only makeup. So what do you think, lovelies? If you have any advice or tips on how to do it different way or better, let me know in the description. No, not the description, in the comments down below. And if you want to know anything about the makeup that I use or the techniques, let me know. I will try to answer. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye. so you can see it a bit better.